Pollution is the process of making land, water, air or other parts of the environment dirty and not safe or suitable to use. Primary pollutants are emitted directly into the environment, while secondary pollutants are formed from primary pollutants and external factors. Pollution is the presence of any substance in air, water, soil, or food which threatens the health of human, animal and plant life. The health impacts of pollution have both direct and lasting social consequences. A pollutant may cause long or short-term damage by changing the growth rate of plant or animal species, or by interfering with human amenities, comfort, health, or property values. Some pollutants are biodegradable and therefore will not persist in the environment in the long term. Pollution in the soil is harmful for plant and animal life. When analyzed from a planetary boundaries perspective, human society has released novel entities that well exceed safe levels. Pollution has widespread negative impacts on the environment. Water pollution is said to occur when toxic pollutants and particulate matter are introduced into water bodies such as lakes, rivers and seas. These contaminants are generally introduced by human activities like improper sewage treatment and oil spills. An example would be runoff of fertilizers and pesticides from farms, golf courses, and residential lawns into streams or lakes. Particle pollution, also called particulate matter, PM, is made up of particles, tiny pieces, of solids or liquids that are in the air. These particles may include drops of liquid, smoke, dust, dirt, soot, smoke. Fine, smaller particles, called PM2.5, are more dangerous because they can get into the deep parts of your lungs, or even into your blood. Breathing in particle pollution can be harmful to your health. Coarse, bigger particles, called PM10, can irritate your eyes, nose, and throat. Dust from roads, farms, dry riverbeds, construction sites, and mines are types of PM10. Air pollution are common in many large cities, where particulates and gases from transportation, heating, and manufacturing accumulate and linger. Air pollution reached a crisis in the 19th century with the spread of the Industrial Revolution and the rapid growth of the metropolis. Consequently, the emissions of factories and domestic fires could not be released into the atmosphere and remained trapped near ground level. The result was the worst pollution-based fog in the city's history. The emission of greenhouse gases leads to global warming, which affects ecosystems in many ways. Despite the deterioration of public health, little was done to check the smog, given the plethora of jobs that new industry provided and the comforts afforded by domestic coal fires. Avoid busy roads and highways where PM is usually worse because of emissions from cars and trucks. Think about spending more time indoors, where particle pollution levels are usually lower. There are various types of pollution, chiefly arising as a result of anthropogenic causes. Also contributing to pollution is globalization, where humanity's constant need for natural resources has slowly started to change the face of the earth. At the local level, regulation usually is supervised by environmental agencies or the broader public health system. Choose easier outdoor activities, don't breathe as hard. Use of environmentally benign fuel sources. Reducing the use of water and chemical inputs. Adoption of less environmentally harmful pesticides or cultivation of crop streams with natural resistance to pests. Modifying a production process to produce less waste. Reusing materials such as drums and pallets rather than disposing of them as waste. Using non-toxic or less toxic chemicals as cleaners, degreasers and other maintenance chemicals. Pollution control is a term used in environmental management. It means the control of emissions and effluents into air, water or soil. In the field of land development, low-impact development is a similar technique for the prevention of urban runoff.